The anticipation is palpable as the crew prepares for the upcoming Dragon cargo mission, a pivotal moment for NASA and SpaceX. The Falcon 9 rocket, carrying the Dragon spacecraft, has successfully made its way to the launch pad at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. The countdown is set for a launch that is scheduled for no earlier than 2:45 a.m. on Sunday. This mission is particularly significant as Dragon is expected to dock with the International Space Station, ISS, at 7:30 a.m. on Monday, delivering an impressive payload of over 5,000 pounds of scientific equipment, supplies, and hardware to the Expedition 73 crew. For those eager to follow the action, NASA Plus will kick off its launch coverage at 2:25 a.m. on Sunday, with docking coverage starting at 6 a.m. on Monday. On Monday, NASA flight engineers Mike Fincke and Jonny Kim will be on hand to oversee Dragon's automated approach and docking process. Fincke will have the honor of being the first to open the hatch of the Dragon spacecraft once it successfully docks, marking the beginning of 4 months of cargo operations aboard the ISS. Both he and Kim, along with fellow flight engineers Zena Cardman from NASA and Kimiya Yui from JAXA, Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, spent Friday reviewing the mission profile and discussing the diverse range of cargo they will be unpacking and organizing within the space station. In the meantime, the astronauts aboard the ISS have been diligently conducting human research, focusing on how the unique environment of weightlessness impacts the heart, muscles, and bones. Their busy schedule also included maintenance tasks and work on their spacesuits as they wrapped up the week. Kim dedicated his day to biomedical science operations within the Columbus Laboratory module, participating in the Cypher investigation. This former Navy SEAL communicated with medical professionals on Earth while he attached electrodes to his chest and utilized an ultrasound device to scan his thigh artery. The data collected from this experiment will provide valuable insights into the cardiovascular health of astronauts, ultimately aiding in the development of better health monitoring tools for future long-duration space missions. Meanwhile, Fincke was busy setting up high-definition cameras and a motion capture system in the Tranquility module to document his workout on the Advanced Resistive Exercise Device, ARED. This equipment simulates the experience of lifting weights on Earth, and the research conducted through the ARED kinematics investigation aims to understand the physical stresses that astronauts' muscles and bones endure during exercise in microgravity. Cardman and Yui took a brief respite on Friday morning before diving back into their science and maintenance responsibilities. Cardman first completed a robotics test on a computer, which is part of the Cypher study that examines cognitive changes in the brain due to space travel. Following that, she installed high-definition cameras onto a spacesuit helmet, which Fincke had prepared the day before. Yui, on the other hand, replaced fuel bottles for combustion research in the Kibo laboratory module, and then organized the ARED equipment that Fincke had used earlier. Station Commander Sergey Ryzhikov and flight engineer Alexey Zubritsky, both representing Roscosmos, took turns investigating how microgravity influences the cells lining blood vessels and the flow of blood into smaller vessels. They also collaborated on inventorying tools and cleaning the ventilation systems within the Roscosmos segment of the orbiting laboratory. As the week came to a close, Roscosmos flight engineer Oleg Platonov spent his time downloading images of Southeast Asian and Australian landmarks, captured automatically during the crew's sleep hours. He then focused on replacing plumbing equipment inside the Nauka science module. To stay updated on the latest activities aboard the ISS, you can follow the Space Station blog, check out @SpaceStation on X, and explore the ISS Facebook and Instagram accounts. If you want to receive weekly updates from NASA, consider subscribing to their newsletter.